Hey, it's me, Denise G Lee, and here are my 10 tips that I hope to say in 10 minutes. Okay, number one, drop the mask. It's time to stop pretending that you and me and everybody else has it all together. We often wear masks to show the world a version of ourselves that seems perfect, but in reality, that only serves to isolate us. Authenticity trumps perfection every single time. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and embrace our true selves, we not only connect more deeply with others, but we find a sense of freedom that comes from being real. Remember, people resonate with those who show their true colors, not those who hide behind a facade. Number two, get cozy with fear. Fear isn't the enemy. It's more like your personal alarm clock, signaling that there's something significant on the horizon. Instead of running away from what scares you, lean into it. Embracing fear can lead to incredible growth and transformation. When you confront the things that make you uneasy, you often find opportunities for learning and self-discovery. That's where real growth starts, at the edge of your comfort zone. So the next time you fear, consider it a guide pointing you to something valuable. Number three, perfection is boring. Trust on this. Nobody ever learns anything from a situation that's perfect. It's the mess ups, the failures, and the awkward, sloppy moments that we truly grow. Mistakes are part of the journey. So dust yourself off and keep going. People connect with authenticity and real experiences, not flawless portrayals. Embrace your imperfections and share your journey with others. You'll find that it's those very moments of vulnerability that create the strongest connections. Number four, talk to yourself better. Imagine if your self-talk were broadcasted for everyone to hear. Would you cringe at the words that you use to describe yourself? It's super important to treat yourself like someone you genuinely care about. Shift your internal dialogue to be more supportive and kind. Affirmations can reshape your thoughts and reinforce a positive self-image. And I know you may not feel that. You don't want to hear that self. I am perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. I am good just the where I am. Because you've been so used to telling yourself bad things, but don't wait for your feelings to make you move. Do the actions and the thoughts will come later. Okay? Do the actions and the feelings will come later. After all, if you wouldn't say crappy things to a friend, why would you say it to yourself? Start nurturing your self-talk today to create a more compassionate relationship with yourself. Number five, say no without guilt. If something doesn't light you up or serve your highest good, it's perfectly okay to pass on it. Remember that no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone an elaborate explanation for prioritizing your own well-being. Saying no can open up space for the things that truly matter to you. Embrace your right to make choices that align with your values and aspirations. It's empowering to set boundaries and protect your energy. Plus, you show others how it's done well. Number six, flip your script. The beliefs you hold on to that keep you fearful, afraid, scared, lonely are outdated stories that don't longer serve you. If beliefs of I'm not worthy enough, or I'm not good enough, or I need to be perfect, or I need to do whatever isn't helping you move forward, it's time to rewrite them. Challenge the narratives that limit you and replace them with empowering truths. For example, I don't know, but I can find out. There is more ahead of me than behind me. I am capable of growing, as examples. Your mindset shapes your reality. So choose thoughts that uplift and inspire you. Remember, you have the power to create your own story, and it's never too late to edit the scripts. Number 7, quit clinging to comfort. Staying in a comfortable place is often the biggest way to stay stuck in life. I know I was more comfortable calling myself an addict, a screw up, and I was comfortable in that role. It didn't allow me to challenge norms of what I was around me or what I expected. And so, yeah, it may feel safe, but it can also lead to stagnation. Ditch the safe zone and take risks. See what happens when you step out of your comfort zone. The unknown can be frightening for sure, but it's also where the magic happens. Embrace discomfort as a catalyst for growth and exploration. You might be surprised at what you discover about yourself when you dare to take that next step. Number 8, upgrade your circle. Look, energy is contagious for sure. You know, when you're in a room and you're around someone that is like, it's like temperature just dropped 20 degrees and it's like there's a cold shear in the air. You know that feeling when you're around someone that's just not energetic and it just rubs off like a virus and just circulates through the air. And so now is the time to ask yourself about the people you surround yourself with and how it can play a significant role in your mindset and success. Make a conscious effort to upgrade your circle by spending time with folk who are going places and doing things. It's contagious, that energy. When you're around people who inspire and challenge you to be your best self, rather than settling for the average. Surrounding yourself with motivated, ambitious people can elevate your energy and drive. Number 9, put yourself first. And I'm not talking about in this conceited, it's all about me kind of way. Like, don't do that. This is about you being ruthlessly honest about what fills you up and how you will take care of yourself. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for survival. You can't be a hero for others if your own tank is empty. This is by knowing how you feel, how you react to certain things, what drains you, what inspires you, what lifts you up. It's about taking time for pursuing hobbies, activities, saying no to extra commitments, ensuring you fill your cup up first. And by taking care of yourself, you're actually not just helping yourself, you're helping everyone around you. And we are at number 10. Think bigger than today's problems. I know this is a huge one for a lot of us who have just been used to drama, drama, drama all the time. But whatever you're facing, no matter how big it may seem, just understand it's just one chapter of your life. Or even simpler, it's the comma. It's the semicolon, but it's not the end of the story that's called your life. So it's super important to keep this perspective and focus on the bigger picture. I don't care if you got divorced or you lost your kid or your kids don't want to speak to you or you lost a lot of money in the stock market. I don't care what about any of that stuff. You have breath. That means you have another day. Your current struggles do not define your entire narrative. Look back at that whole book that you're writing. That's your life, not just the tough pages. Keep your vision expansive and remind yourself that every setback is merely a setup for a comeback. Embrace the journey and know that brighter days are ahead. I'm going to say the whole list again. Drop the mask, get cozy with fear, perfection is boring, talk to yourself better, say no without guilt, flip your script, quit clinging to comfort, upgrade your social circle, put yourself first, and lastly, think bigger than today's problems. What tip was most helpful to you? I love to hear from you. And as always, don't just listen, but apply it into your life now, because trust me, more is ahead of you than behind you. And until next time, take care and be awesome.